friends, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing fine. So today I'm in the car. So today is a day of travel vlog. So today I'm going to take you to IKEA. I say so a lot, right? I was looking at my videos and I was thinking I keep on saying so. Yes, again so. Today we are going to IKEA. It is a furniture market. I think all of you might have heard of it. I just wanted to show you how IKEA in Netherlands looks like. IKEA in Germany, it is in a little bit far from us and it is more crowded. But IKEA in Netherlands is nearer to us and it is more, well laid out and more bigger. So I will be going you to, taking you there and I will show you the area around there. Let's hit the road. IKEA, you know, right? That no matter how small or big your house is, apartment is, you will find everything for furnishing. Like for your office, like if you have office at home, and if you have a kitchen, if you have your bedroom, you will find anything, everything here. So that is why for us it is IKEA. We find it very comfortable to go, and it is in the Heerlen city of Netherlands. It is really very near. Even there is a direct bus service from our city Aachen in Germany to this Heerlen place. It's very convenient to go there. It's very well laid out. Because of coronavirus, they have laid out very strict measures. Like I will show you, they have very strict hygiene measures, and they follow the social distancing. But they had to open the market. Economy cannot stop for such a long time because of the lockdown. So they opened the IKEA, and people are really following the rules, and so far so good. It's going okay. So it is still the highway from Aachen to Netherlands. Like right now, actually we go like going to IKEA because of the restaurant. Their food is actually at cheap prices. We find a very good quality of food is available. Their cakes are awesome, their pastries are awesome, but right now because of corona they have actually closed down the restaurants. And it's amazing because restaurants are the 5% of the sale is because of the restaurant only, but now restaurants are only for the staff, and for public they are closed. Normally they are open from 10 o'clock in the morning till 9 here in the evening. They stay open. On Sunday, opening timings are a little bit shorter, but they are open. In Germany, it is closed, but in Netherlands, Sunday markets are open. So IKEA was founded in 1943 actually by a Swedish person, Ingvar Kamprad. It is a very funny story that how the IKEA name got. Ingvar Kamprad was the name, right? So I and K from IKEA comes from there. E is that the town, that farmhouse where he was born, Elmstad, and Agnjard, something like that was his hometown in Swedish name, and that is how from Agnjard came A. So IKEA stands for the person and the place where he was born. And he was the 8th richest man when he died, 8th richest man in whole world. And it's amazing the way he had founded everything. And he was dyslexic, he could not remember the names. He was not good at the spellings and everything. So all things you find in IKEA, it is named after the Swedish towns, Swedish proper names and places. That is how it is. Like Smaland is a playground area for the children there, right? In IKEA, it is actually a town where that person was born in a big state. So Smaland names that. Actually, it means small land, but it is a Swedish town. So for all the tables, chairs, whatever names are given, we find it very difficult to pronounce that what is it. But these all names are actually the proper Swedish places. So this is now the Netherlands, and we have to follow their traffic rules now. Around their roundabouts, it's a little bit different from Germany. And IKEA is always, you will find with blue and yellow, right? That blue building with and yellow IKEA is written on it. and it actually stands for the Swedish flag, because Swedish flag is blue and yellow. So that is how IKEA is also designed like that. Look at the patriotism. The person has actually embraced the Swedish values and culture in his own whole layout of the store. So yeah, here is at the IKEA. Its parking lot is very big. This is a free parking space where we are parking, but there is also paid parking space a little bit more. If you can't find place in free parking area, then we have to pay for that. But I think free parking space is also, that area is also very big. You can see that it's so big and it's all free. Right now in India also we have IKEA stores in Hyderabad, I think. I was in Ireland when, Dublin, when the first time they opened the store of IKEA. Because of the coronavirus, they have made these type of barriers so that there is restricted inflow of the customers. Look, this is a small on that area of the kids. So their layout is such that the customer is forced to go through the whole structure, whole layout, whole store to go to the till the end, till the exit. It has actually 2 floors. First floor they have made big items like these sofas and kitchens, and the downside there is only small items like pillows, bed sheets, or small shoe racks, small items like that. But big almiras and everything is on the first floor. This is the almira section, and they have really labeled everything very well. It's really very easy to find items there, and employees are also very, very friendly. Employees are really very ready to help, and no matter how busy they are, they still find time to help you. And they are very friendly nature, because sometimes some employees are very rude in some stores, but at IKEA, especially here, we find them very, very friendly. So actually, to be very honest, we have bought most of our furniture here. It's cheap and quality is, I will not say it is the best quality, but still it is okay for our budget, and it's okay, like, because we are always changing our homes, apartments, countries. So it is okay for us, especially for students. They really buy their everything here. Like for their first, base, first nest, they build up here. Because some of the furniture stores in Germany, they are really very expensive, then the quality is also very good. But for middle income families, I will say IKEA is a pretty good store. So this is the basement where the small items are there, like glasses, crockery, or bed sheets like that. So now we are going there. Restaurant was closed, so I was very disappointed, because restaurant is a very big attraction for me. I really like eating here. Their ice creams, their sandwiches are very good. But outside, after the cashier, then there was a hot dog shop open, so we could have some vegetarian option. We could have it. This is all the kitchen stuff, and all the students buy their stuff here, because if they have to buy first time there, all the crockery and the dinner set, they can easily buy here, and everything is available under one roof. And varieties too much, a lot of varieties available. No, I think bathroom fittings like hangers and everything. In normal times, actually, it is pretty crowded. But right now there are not many people and they are controlling the inflow, like they are not letting so many people inside at one time. So these are all the storage things, buckets, and I had to buy a dustbin for my home, like a bigger one. The carpets are here. And they really care about the environment also. They are making sure that their products are environment friendly, like harmful chemicals are not used. So safety of the customer, environmentally also, and they are trying to take care of it. And these are the flowers and vase section. We also bought some flowers from here, artificial flowers. Actually, in Germany, in Köln will be the nearest tower to home to Aachen, but it is simply too crowded, and its layout is a little bit more congested because their variety is actually a little bit more. They have more products available. They have also one section where you can get, at some a little bit discounted price. You can find the items, like who are the items which are returned already and which have little bit defect. You can get them at lower prices. So this is towards the exit area. You can see on the left hand side that was that area where you can find that areas the discounted rates. I forgot to shoot it properly, but this is the exit. Yeah, here they have bifurcated all types of garbages has to be sorted out properly, like electronic garbage separate, batteries separate, chemicals or wood separate. So that is how they do it. This is the exit of that IKEA store. So we have come back and at the same place, same parking lot. So how did you like the video? If you like the video, please hit the like button, share it with your family and friends, and please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you in my next video. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay blessed. Bye bye.